Hey guys, it's Phil from SmilingGardener.com, and today we're talking about the benefits of weeds. And if you haven't picked up the 15 Vital Lessons for Becoming a Better Organic Gardener, you can do that right on the homepage of SmilingGardener.com. So Haley, do you remember when I had a particularly weedy lawn of a client of mine and I had to get you to come and help me hand weed the lawn?
I do. I think I did it for free. Yeah. No, wait. You still owe me.
The I just remember that was a small front lawn, but there were more weeds there than grass, right?
Yeah, same in the backyard because I ended up taking over that job for you, and it was just crazy. You could hardly even see the grass.
So it's the kind of thing where we knew that we could eventually, over the course of a number of years, improve the soil and the health of the plants to the point where the grass would win over the weeds. But it was just in the short term because the client didn't like the weeds, we had to hand pull them, right?
Yeah, exactly. I guess that's the problem with trying to find a short-term solution, eh?
So today, today we're just talking about the benefits of weeds, which I don't know if we ever got that across to her or not, but there was a reason the weeds were there, which is because they were more suited for that soil than the grass. So usually it means the soil is not in great shape. It could be any number of nutritional imbalances or water issues or compaction issues. Um, but today we're talking about what the weeds do for the lawn or the garden, right?
Yes, we are. We love talking about weeds.
So why don't you why don't you tell people something that the weeds do that's good?
Okay. Well, weeds bring minerals.
Don't lose it.
Weeds bring minerals and water up from deep in the soil, and they make them available to microbes and neighboring plants.
Love how you stressed like every third word there.
Hey, there's a point to be made.
Yes, weeds bring up nutrients. I mean, certain weeds bring up nutrients from really deep in the soil because they have long tap roots. They also, just a lot of them have extensive root systems. So they break up hard pans and break up compaction. They're always dying back and growing both above and below ground. So they're adding organic matter to the soil. They're fixing, like the really cool thing is weeds will come in, and if you have a calcium deficiency, there's going to be weeds that come in and fix that calcium deficiency. Now, it may take decades or centuries, but sometimes it'll be really quick, but that's what they do. So actually, we have a longer list on the blog of what weeds do that's good for you. But I guess we just wanted to tell people to embrace their weeds. Um, yeah, and I mean, we get into it. I mean, I get into it a lot more in the academy, and then probably in 2013 we'll actually talk a little bit more about what you can do to improve soil conditions, like on the blog. But mostly, we get into a lot more detail in the academy. So the question I want to ask today is what weeds are causing you guys problems. Yeah, I just want to hear like what kind of weeds you have in abundance. So let me know in the comments down below. And is there anything else?
I can't think of anything else in particular to say about weeds.
Okay, that's good for today then.